All right, good morning, everyone. I'm going to answer a question that several people had yesterday, and that's if you're trying to put videos on Google Classroom that are a little bit too long, it's going to give your students problems when they try to open them. So I'm going to show you how to put some videos onto YouTube for your students to see. So I just created this video called How to Get Started on Zoom, because we had some people looking at Zoom as another option instead of Google Meet. So I want to put this onto my instructional coach YouTube account. So what I'm going to do is go to the grid or the waffle. I'm going to click in. Somewhere in here, you're going to see YouTube. You want to click into YouTube. Now this is going to be the YouTube that is connected to your school account. So you can see I listen to a lot of music in the background with my students and or myself while I'm working. What we want to do is up in the top right-hand corner, we want to click on the video camera where it says Create and More. We're going to upload a video. Now it's going to take you into an area of YouTube where it's going to be your YouTube studio where you're creating videos and or uploading videos to your channel. So we're going to select a file. And this is where I said I cannot stress enough that you are creating and organizing files for yourselves. It's just going to make it easier when you're trying to find things. For instance, like this, where I've created a whole file just for videos that I'm creating. It makes it faster to find them all, so I can just click on the one I want, hit open, and it's going to go ahead and start uploading. Now it'll automatically put in the title of the video. You can change that if you want. You're going to see here that it's working. It's uploading the video. I can type in a description if I'd like. Now you also have some other options, and I want to show you that down here it's going to show you the progress it's making in uploading. It will take a minute or two depending on the size of the video. So while we're waiting for that, playlists are a great way to organize your videos. So I've created several playlists. These are the ones down here that you can see that I've made for my classes. So while we're working, we're listening to things, or I'm putting videos in there that I want my classes to watch in class. For the purpose of remote teaching, I've created some playlists that are going to be helpful for me to send out to students and or send out to you all and make them available. So this is a video for you. So I'm going to click on my instructional coach playlist. If you want to create a playlist, you would simply go right here at the bottom to new playlist and type in whatever title you want to give it. I'm going to click done. All right, see, we're already at 95% processed. Now processing happens after the uploading. So it had already uploaded and now it's processing. Now we have to choose the audience. So is this video made for kids? This is a required question. No, it's made for you all. I could go a little bit more fancy and do an age restriction if I wanted to. And we also have more options. But for the purpose of what you're trying to do in just simply getting the video out to your students, you don't necessarily need those other options. Now we're just going to wait for a second while it's finishing its processing. And you can see here that it's already giving you the link for the video. And we're going to choose the availability in just a minute, and I'll walk you through what the differences are between the different types of accessibility. Finish processing, and you see the video show up. So we're going to go ahead and click next. You don't need to worry about copying that just yet. We're going to skip this. We don't necessarily need this. This is where you choose. You want to save and publish. Now you've got public, unlisted, and private. Okay. Now, a couple of things. Private makes it very difficult for you to share, especially if you're not sure how to use this. Unlisted is a great option for your students. It's anyone that you share the video link with can see your video. So if you're sharing your links in your classroom with your classes, they should be able to see it, no problem. Public is what I'm choosing only because I'm also sharing these videos that I'm making with some of the other educators I know at different schools. So it just makes it a little bit easier for them to find it, but it does mean that anybody on YouTube can find your video and watch it. So it's up to you how you want to do that. Unlisted would be the way I would go. especially for things having to do with your classroom, because you are giving them the link, they will have accessibility through that. You could also choose to schedule a date to make it public. So if you want to record and upload some videos that are going to be coming up for next week or the week after, you can do that and then just hit schedule so that they come out on a date that you would like to do that. But please note that it will make it public. Okay? Now, it's going to remind you, do kids appear in this video? That's fine. Okay. We're going to hit publish. And you can go ahead and you can copy that here, or you can click this to copy the video link. I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, publish. All right. Again, it's giving you multiple opportunities. I could, if I forgot to copy it, I could copy it here, or I could click on this to copy the video link. I've already done it, so that's great. Okay. Now, you can see it showed up there. Now, this one was when I was practicing for you guys earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Okay. Now, what I can do just to double check is I can also go here and I can change the accessibility if I wanted to. Okay. I can also click, if I had forgotten to add it to a playlist, I can click on the video and I can add to playlist here. So you have a couple of options. Hopefully that this video has been helpful in trying to upload your videos on YouTube. Let me know if you have any questions.